Hi, I'm Martin Lowell from Mzuri. We at Mzuri are passionate about sustainable farming. Our products will significantly reduce CO2 emissions, fuel, fertiliser and fungicides, and in return will noticeably improve organic matter, earthworms, microorganisms and water retention, resulting in improved soil health, increasing your yields and ultimately making your farm more profitable. I strongly believe it starts with all previous crop residue remaining on the surface whenever possible. This will quickly increase your organic matter and health of your soil. The process of leaving the residue on the surface has eliminated all unnecessary and expensive cultivation. I also believe that the fertiliser, particularly when you consider the current cost of fertiliser, must be placed in the tilled strip below the seeding depth prior to seeding. Fertiliser band placement has a significant financial savings. Firstly, it is targeted to where it will be most efficient, below the seed, but also by being placed directly in the ground, it won't evaporate, which is particularly important with spring drilling. As a result of band placement on our farm, we have easily saved £50 a hectare off our fertiliser costs without any detrimental effect to the yield. The till zone then must be reconsolidated prior to drilling to ensure, firstly, all air pockets have been removed, and secondly, this will support a much more accurate drilling depth. And finally, and surely the most important thing, any drill that is worth its salt must have independent seeding coulters. For me, I feel it is ludicrous to expect optimal yields with a drill that scatters some seed on the surface and some seed too deep. Surely, without consistent seeding depth across the width of the drill, you won't achieve consistent germination. When using pre-emergence herbicides, there is a legal requirement for specific seed depth, depending of course on the product. Either too deep or too shallow will have a detrimental impact on your yield. By having independent coulters, each with their own depth wheel, not only do you secure accurate drilling depth, but you also achieve perfect soil to seed contact. If you are hoping to achieve optimal yield, the seed will need to be placed into a tilled zone with fertiliser below the seeding depth. A fresh tilled zone will have moisture, and independent coulter depth wheels will not only achieve accurate seeding depth, but also the perfect soil to seed contact. You will achieve quick and even germination. As the plant develops, the roots will thrive on the natural infrastructure of the undisturbed soil. This will provide the ideal environment for each seed to germinate quickly and grow to achieve its full potential. The Pro-Till is widely accepted to be the ultimate strip till drill, not only in the UK, but across Europe. And yes, it may be more expensive than a tined scuffle drill, but Mzuri customers are happy to invest in the right system that delivers. They appreciate it as a small price to pay for better crop establishment and higher yields. Let's look at it. For every 100 hectares of winter wheat drilled, you would easily get 10% increase in yields with the Mzuri technology compared with an inferior system. On our farm, just going from plough-based to strip till establishment with the Mzuri Pro-Till, we took our yields from 8 to 12 tonnes per hectare. On today's figures, I'm looking at £800 to £900 per hectare on the bottom line for doing less. The Mzuri Pro-Till drill can band place fertiliser, reconsolidate the till strip, has independent coulters and a seeding depth wheel that also achieves perfect soil to seed contact. This basic feature, in my opinion, are what really all drills should have, and manufacturers that compromise on these essential features surely don't represent good value for money. I will promise you, these essential features will increase yield in direct comparison to a cheaper alternative. Even if the Mzuri only achieves an uplift of 10% in yield against a lesser machine, that can easily bring an extra tonne per hectare. Therefore, every 100 hectares drilled, it is not unreasonable to assume that you have an increased margin of 23,000 based on feed rate wheat prices today. For oilseed rape, where the early stages of establishment are so critical for the future of the crop, the impact of compromising on these features could easily be as dramatic as a total crop failure. And as for spring drilling, such as spring barley, band placement of fertiliser, accurate drilling depth and soil to seed contact are absolutely essential and will have a dramatic impact on establishment and the increased yield. Spring barley at 8 tonnes per hectare that we achieve on this farm is a very profitable crop. Farming is an investment, so why take the risk? I appreciate it is unwise to pay too much, but it is worse to pay too little. At Mzuri, we are not prepared to compromise. If you buy a cheaper machine, you will run the risk of losing everything because the drill was incapable of doing the job that you bought it for. It is a common fact in life that says paying a little and getting a lot simply can't be done. Surely our goal is to get consistent good yields. So yes, our Mzuri drill will cost a little extra, but I'm proud to say that you will have bought a drill that will bring significant value to your arable business, and you can reap the benefits against an inferior alternative in a matter of a few hundred hectares. Thank you for your interest in Mzuri technology. If you wish to find out more about the strip seeding drills, please do not hesitate to contact our sales team. We will be delighted to hear from you. May I leave you with one sort of final thought. As farmers, soil health and the system we choose to maximise our farm profits is probably one of our most important decisions we have to make. Please let Mzuri give you peace of mind knowing that you have given your crops the best possible start, ensuring they will grow to achieve their full potential. Many thanks for your time.